Hello everyone, I am James and today let's try to solve the problem of this front loading washing machine. As you can see here, when we switch it on, it turns on, but all the functions are working. Only the thing is it doesn't play nor pause. It doesn't play. So let's turn it off, switch off the mains, and as you can see here, these two are the screws which we need to remove to open the top cover. Before doing that, let's switch it off and unplug it. Remove the plug from the mains wall output. Now let's remove these screws, both the screws from back side of the top cover. So after removing the screws, we need to remove it just by gently pushing it backside. Just let's see here, I'll show it. Push it backwards, pull it up from the top, push it front and remove it. In this way you can remove the top cover. So if you wish, you can remove this tray, or else you can remove the screws directly. No need to remove the tray because we don't need to repair anything inside it. Remove both the screws. Actually, my friend has earlier got repaired this washing machine from a local technician. He had repaired it, but again in a month it got the same problem, was repeated. When I checked it, he had not solved the problem properly. He has just soldered the dry joints or rusted joints. He has cleaned and soldered. He had not replaced the actual part. So we need to remove these locks as shown here. Just push them down and push it front. Twist the screwdriver, push it front in this way. There are 3 locks. One lock is already broken. Maybe the earlier technician had broken it while removing. So just push it down and front. Now there are nearly 5 screws on the PCB. We need to remove those screws. For removing this front panel, again there are locks on the bottom side. So we need to remove them as well. Just see wherever they have been located. This is a LG front loading washing machine. If your washing machine is of same model, then you can do as shown in the video. If your washing machine is of different model and different brand, just go through the panel, how it is mounted, where all it is locked. Just unlock those locks and you need to remove the front panel as shown here. Gently pull it front. Do not break any plastic parts. Do all the reparation on your own risk. Take care. Do not be harsh. Try to do it gently. Just we need to remove these screws. One here and one on the other side. 3 on the bottom side. Remove this cable. To remove this cable, what we need to do, we need to unlock it by pushing the white part inside and pulling it out. Be gentle. See that none of the wires will break. Now remove these 3 screws, and on the top side there are locks. Just pull them gently. The PCB comes with the white frame, and main PCB component side part, it is already sealed with the silicone or something for water resistance. As you can see, the control panel is here on the front. It is not been coated with any water resistance material. Just remove it in this way. On the bottom side, just go on unlocking it and pull it downwards gently in this way here. Okay, this wire, the contacts has got rusted and it has come out easily. Later we need to solder it. I will solder it. In your case, if it is, see here, it is rusted. So now for the switch, the main play and pause switch is not working, as you can see here. When I connect it to the multimeter, it does not work. Let me check the other switch beside it. So when we check this switch, as you can see in the meter, it shows low resistance. Here, this switch, the play pause switch, shows high resistance. It's not working even when I press it. So we need to replace it. What I'll do is, I'll take one of the switch from this one here, because customer says they do not use these switches, these functions they do not use. So they asked me to take one of the switch because their house is quite far and it is very difficult to get the same kind of switches there. So this micro switch has gone bad. The play pause micro switch has gone bad. I will take one of the switch from here. As you can see, I am desoldering the switch. Just pull the switch gently by soldering on the other side, that is PCB copper track side. Hit it, just pull it gently, clear the holes on the PCB and take out the play pause switch that is not working. Just remove that the same way. I will put this play pause not working switch in the place where I had removed the good switch, because customer asked me to do so. So just clear the holes. This is the good switch. So let me straighten the legs of the switch. Insert it in play pause place. The glue is still hot, as you can see. For sealing it, they have used only hot glue. Later, if you want, you can use hot glue to cover the soldering legs so as to make them corrosion free, or you can spray anti-rust solution if you have. So this is the defective faulty switch, so I will replace it here. I will fix it in the place where we removed the good switch. So take care and do the reparation on your own risk. Take care, see that none of the tracks get damaged, nor none of the tracks get short circuited between each other. While soldering, heat both the tracks and the component leg sufficiently so as to hold the solder lead firmly. There should not be any dry joint. See that there is no dry joint. Now as you can see, when I press the button, the resistance is 0. This switch is perfect now. As the customer has never used that switch, so it is like a new switch. Now fix the PCB as shown here. Press it gently so as to lock it in its place. Now connect this cable, the control PCB connector cable, to the main PCB. So see that the knob is showing out properly. Okay, Now let's fix back the panel. As we had removed it, it is just the reverse way. Just fix the 5 screws on the PCB casing. Just fix all the 5 screws. Fasten the screws properly, tightly. Now place the panel in this way and push it inside so as to lock it firmly. See that the locks matches the hole and then push it, as you can see here. So now just fasten the screws for these 2 holes here behind the tray. The tray for detergents. Fasten with 2 screws. Close the tray. Now let's check it once. Switch it on. Power on. Now selector to cotton. Play. Now you can see the play button is working fine. See? So we'll fix the top cover and then we'll check it once again. Place the top cover in this way in the front side, then push it from back side. Fasten the screws on the back side and the machine is ready for usage. Let's test it once again. Mains plug is on, switch is on, power is on, selector to the cotton. The temperature to cold. Auto temperature say
0 cold.
Play.
Spin the 120.
Okay, now the drum is rotating. It's working fine. Hope this video is going to be helpful for you.